Today on Lorenzo's Fun Science Show, we're going to be talking about displacement.
But what is displacement?
Well, Lorenzo, that's a really good question. Displacement is the distance from the initial point to the end point.
Can you show me an example?
Okay, Lorenzo, say if I walk 3 meters in a straight line. My distance from the starting point to my end point is 3 meters.
But Connor, what happens if you walk backwards?
Okay, say if I walk 3 meters again. But then, I go back 1 meter. My displacement is only 2 meters, because 3 minus 1 equals 2.
What if you turn at 90 degrees and walk more that way?
Okay, so say I walk 3 meters again, but then I turn to the left and walk another 4 meters. Then it gets a little tricky. You have to use the Pythagorean theorem in order to figure out the distance in between, or the hypotenuse. The Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Okay, first you have to write down the formula. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Then you set up with units. 3 meters squared plus 4 meters squared equals c. 3 squared equals 9 plus 4 squared, which is 16. That together equals 25.
So that means our displacement is 25 meters.
Wrong. Now you must find the square root of 25. The square root of 25 equals 5. So your answer is 5 meters of displacement.
Thanks, that helped a lot. But do you have any more examples?
Today we're going to talk about displacement. Start off with a simple problem. Say I walk 5 meters. My displacement is equal to 5 meters. To find that, we do delta D equals displacement. dF minus dI. dF in this case is 5 meters, while di is 0 meters. So then, that equals 5 meters. 5 meters one way, and then 3 meters another way. dF minus di equals delta D. Your dF is going to be 5 minus 3 because you went forward 5 and walked back 3. So this is your dF minus your di, which was still 0 meters. 5 meters minus 3 meters equals 2 meters. 2 meters minus 0 meters equals 2 meters. So your displacement equals 2 meters. Now we're going to get a little bit harder with it. Now, say I walked 5 meters in one direction, turned, and went 4 meters in this direction. Now, the displacement is going to equal the hypotenuse. To find the hypotenuse, you do a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So you'll have 4 meters squared plus 5 meters squared equals c squared. 4 squared equals 16 plus 5 squared, which equals 25, which is equal to c squared. 16 plus 25 equals 41. And the square root of 41, so the square root of 41 is equal to 6.4. So your displacement is equal to 6.4 meters.
Me and Connor hope we taught you guys something. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.